welcome back to my channel. If you're new, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below and also turn on your notifications because I post videos every single week. And today it's going to be another palette bingo. Today's palette bingo will be on the Norvina Anastasia palette. I absolutely love this palette. It has so many pretty colors and stuff. It's mostly a purple themed palette, which if you know my purple is my favorite color. I mean, this is kind of pinky purple, but we love purple in this room, I guess. But I'm super excited to be doing a look on this palette. There are 14 different shades in here with all different finishes and colors. Like, it's mostly purples and pinks, and I'm kind of nervous because there are a few colors I really do not desire to get in this video. So it'll definitely be interesting to see how this look turns out and to see what we end up with. I'm hoping we end up with something I love, but we'll kind of see how this video goes. But I'm super excited. I'm going to be filming a bunch of palette bingos. I'm also going to bring them to IGTV, so be sure to follow me over on Instagram so you don't miss that at all. And yeah, let's just get right into it. I'm actually going to use my iPad this time to generate the numbers and stuff. Just makes more sense. Okay, so I went ahead and turned on screen recording on my iPad, and then I'll put it on the screen. So the minimum number is of course 1, and then the maximum is 14, and then we're going to generate 5 numbers. I'll show you kind of the swatches right here on my arm, or maybe I'll do it on this wrist, I don't know, and stuff, so you can see kind of like what the color story is going to look like and stuff. And let's go ahead and start generating. Okay, so first number is 4. Ooh, I love this color. So this one is called Rose Gold, and it's what you think, rose gold. That's what it looks like. So we're starting off pretty, like, you know, area I like, so I'm happy about that. So let's generate another number. That's a good way to start. Okay, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I see you. Not too bad. It was a terrible swatching angle, but we got a nice warm brown is our second shade, so I'm excited about that. Keeping it pretty basic. I mean, it could go downhill from here, but so far so good. 11. Okay, the pink. I have no idea how we will use that color, but yeah, I got the pink. Of course, she had to go downhill a little bit, but that one I could work in with the brown. We'll kind of see. Okay, 3 is 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh god, we got the purple. It's gonna get a little extreme, but we got that cool toned purple, and I'm kind of nervous. I don't know how I'm gonna wear that color. Oh my god. So that is 4 colors. Now we just need a 5th color. We already got 10, right? We already got 11 and 2, which is summer. Okay, so we got an interesting array of colors, an interesting array to play with today. Very interesting. Don't know how I'm gonna make these work, but we're gonna try. Keyword is trying. A rule I used in the last video, if you missed it, I will link it up above, is that if I need to bring in shades, I will bring in shades to complete the look, but for the most part, we're sticking to this color palette. I have to use every one of these shades. Even if I hate the shade, I still have to use it. And yeah, so let's get working with it. Okay, so in my Pan palette, I'm gonna start off by taking the 2 setting colors I like to use, which is these 2. And I just like to create a base. I actually already set my lid down a tiny bit, so I don't really need much of these. I just want a little bit these to kind of set everything down and to kind of just add like a light base to my eyeshadows. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. I've also debated doing like a palette bingo on like my Pan palette. I feel like that'd be a fun video to do, so maybe I'll do that sometime in the future. Who knows, maybe I already filmed it, because I think I'm gonna film several of these palette bingos, whether if it's for IGTV or here. I think I might film a little bit of those for, you know, just to post. Using my color switch real quick just to remove any colors. So I'm gonna start with the incense color, which is the second color that I ended up drawing. I'm gonna start off with this color as like a transition to my crease. So I'm gonna start off with this one and just blend it throughout my crease and my lid. I'm gonna bring it up a little bit and also out a little bit, kind of get it in that corner as well, so like everything we blend with it will blend together, hopefully. I'm kind of nervous because I did get some crazy colors as well. It's not all like neutral, which I didn't expect it to be all neutral, but I kind of was hoping we'd get like a dark brown. I would have been completely okay with that, but this is what we drew today. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna play with it. We're gonna get what we need with it, you know. Okay, then in the same brush, I'm gonna take the shade Love, which is the pink, and I am a little bit nervous for this because I'm gonna attempt to put it somewhere in my crease, which I'm very nervous for. See, that looks crazy. But I'm gonna put it on the lower part and kind of blend it together. Okay, it kind of looks insane. So cleaning off my brush, and then I'm just gonna blend whatever I have in it so far. And then maybe take a little bit of incense and kind of blend it. And I'm just gonna take a little bit of the pink again, but I'm taking a lot less this time because I don't want it to be way too insane. Like the last tapping, I'm just gonna work just a bit of it in at a time, not using too much, just a tiny bit. I haven't decided how I'm gonna use the purple yet, but I'm gonna build up that incense color, see where we can go with it. I feel like the purple might be a good lower lash line color, or maybe in the outer corner. I haven't decided yet, but I'm gonna use the rose gold shade, and I think I'm gonna put that just all over my lid. And from what I remember, these have like a nice glitterized finish, so they pretty much apply good on their own. I haven't used these in a long time. See, that's like really good pigment. And I'm actually gonna take a little bit of setting spray with the rose gold just because I do want it to like really pop. Some Morphe mist, which I've been loving, and I'm just going to place it onto my eyelids. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other eye, just taking a few dustings of it, placing it to the lid. And then yeah, I do still like setting spray though. I like to kind of place it throughout the innermost of the lid, like let's say inner half, but I go on most of the lid with it. I also got that shade Summer, so I'm gonna take this and I'm going to place it into the center of my lid and then go kind of out with it, or in with it. You really don't need a lot of that shade. Honestly, I could have went with a lot less of it. And then taking another dusting of it. And actually, I'm gonna mix rose gold with Summer. I'm gonna kind of amp it up. It's super pretty so far, but I gotta use that purple, so I'm gonna take it on a very small brush and then place it on my outer corner. See how I like it. I actually I don't love that, but we're gonna try and work with it. I probably can get it to... Okay, so I put it a little bit on the outer corner, but I'm not loving it, so I'm gonna blend it with incense just to get a nice blend of everything. Like, this makeup is a little insane for the gym. If I do end up going to the gym tonight, I don't know if I will. I want to, and I think it's good to go, but who knows. And then one more time, I'm gonna take a blend of rose gold and then Summer, wet the brush, and then I'm gonna go onto my lid. It just really amps it up, which I always love. Okay, so that turned out a lot better than I was expecting. And I'm gonna go ahead and finish off the rest of my face makeup, then I'll come back for the final look. Okay, so all my makeup is on. I'll give you a bit of makeup details in a second, but I do want to show you the eyes since that's the focal focus of this video. But this is what they look like. I really like them. They're not like too out there. I did blend out that purple shade just because it looked terrible. So bad, like I couldn't deal with it and stuff, so I did blend that out, but I actually really like it, and paired with everything it looks really nice and stuff. And yeah, so I'm gonna go through just real quick what I ended up using on the rest of my face. So mascaras, I'm using the Tarte's mascara, which isn't my favorite, but together with the Lash Craft from Sephora, the big volume mascara, these work really well together. So until I finish up these, which are my last mascaras to finish up, then I'll go stick to my Essence for life because that's the best mascara ever. But I'm using these right now. For brows, I use my ColourPop Brow Boss Gel. I know I've talked about this in, I don't know, some other videos I talked about this, that I really like it, and I do. I seriously do. And then for highlight, I used my Glow Natasha Denona highlight. I guess I'll backtrack. Foundation, I used my Physicians Formula Healthy Foundation. I heard this is like going away, like it's getting discontinued, and that better be false. Otherwise, I need to pick up a bunch of these because this is my favorite foundation. Then I used the e.l.f. This is their new Hydrate Satin Concealer. I really like this. The Camo Concealer, I have mine in a fair beige. I really enjoying that. I've used it every day since I got it. Then I put on my ColourPop Ultra Glossy Lip. This is in Fairy Floss, which I really do love, and I feel like it goes good with this look, like a nude. And then blush, I've been using the Exposed blush, and I really like it. It's a nice nude blush for my cheeks, just not too intense or anything like that, which I like. And set everything down with my Morphe Continuous Mist. It's my favorite right now. I've been really enjoying it. It's so good. Like, I honestly know why everyone was so hyped about it. Like, everyone's like, oh my god, it's amazing. I understand why now. And yeah, so that's me it for this palette bingo. I hope you enjoyed it, seeing this little color story and stuff like this, me coming up with a look with this. I feel like this one honestly turned into like a decent, really good look. I really like this. This palette is honestly one of my favorites. It's so good, so beautiful, love that. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you have any palette requests for like a future one of these videos, let me know down below and I will do that for you. I'm trying to bring more to IGTV and stuff like that. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss an upload, and I will see you in my next Friday upload. Bye.